Welcome to Reviewsinside, where we dive into the details of the latest and most interesting tech gadgets. Today, we're exploring a unique offering, the LEXiBOOK LapTab 10, a family-friendly laptop designed with educational and entertainment needs in mind. This isn't your typical high-performance machine, but rather one that's built for fun, learning, and casual use. Let's see if it lives up to the promise of being an ultra-portable, family-oriented device. First, let's talk about the core specs of the LapTab 10. At its heart, it's powered by an octa-core processor, providing decent power for light multitasking and media consumption. This setup is ideal for kids and parents alike, offering a good balance between performance and efficiency for daily tasks. It's paired with 128 gigabytes of internal storage, which is solid for a device in this category, and more than enough space for apps, ebooks, and a few movies. The 10.1-inch HD touchscreen delivers a sharp enough experience for web browsing, video streaming, and educational apps. But don't expect it to be a powerhouse for more demanding tasks. The screen's touch functionality works well for both navigation and apps, but it's definitely a display aimed more at ease of use than premium quality. The LapTab 10 weighs in as an ultra-portable device, and it really shows, coming in at a slim, light profile that makes it easy to carry around in a bag or even hold one-handed for reading or browsing. It's an ideal size for kids with a screen that's not too big but large enough for comfortable viewing. Battery life is also on par for its size and capabilities, thanks to a 4,000 mAh battery, which should provide several hours of use, depending on what you're doing. For lighter tasks like browsing, reading, or watching videos, you can expect around 5 to 7 hours of battery life. Heavier use, like running multiple apps or streaming HD content, might see that dip a bit. Charging is fairly quick, and the battery doesn't drain too fast, which is important for long-lasting fun without constantly searching for a charger. In terms of ports, the LapTab 10 doesn't skimp either. With 2 USB-A ports and 1 USB-C, there's enough connectivity to hook up peripherals, although you're not going to be connecting a bunch of high-end devices. It's nice to see Bluetooth 5.0 and Wi-Fi included as well, ensuring that you'll have reliable wireless connectivity for browsing, streaming, and online learning. The built-in 2-megapixel front camera is decent for video calls, but it's not going to deliver high-end video quality. It's certainly enough for educational purposes, and the design of the camera ensures that the device is still compact and lightweight. For families, the LapTab 10 offers customizable profiles and robust parental controls, which are key for peace of mind when letting kids use the device. The Quant Junior browser is an excellent tool to ensure safe surfing, while the Power Academy app and 300 ebooks through ReadEra make it easy for children to dive into learning. It's not just educational, though. With access to Google Play, you can download thousands of apps and games, making the LapTab 10 a great device for entertainment, too. Real-world usage for this device is about what you'd expect for a budget-friendly, family-focused laptop. For basic productivity tasks like web browsing, email, and document work, it performs just fine. It's not the fastest machine out there, but for simple tasks, it'll get the job done. Media consumption is another area where this laptop shines, especially for streaming videos or reading. The 10.1-inch display, though not the brightest or highest resolution, holds up well for video and content creation that isn't too demanding. Apps load smoothly, and for a kid's first laptop or a family device, it serves its purpose well. If you're looking at this as a potential device for gaming, however, you'll need to keep expectations in check. This isn't a gaming laptop by any stretch. Casual games and educational apps will run just fine, but graphically demanding games are out of the question. If you're into gaming, look for a device with a dedicated GPU, but for light gaming, it's perfectly adequate. Thermals and noise are a bit more nuanced here. Since the LapTab 10 is designed for lighter tasks, it doesn't really get hot under normal use. The fan is practically silent, which is a nice touch for an educational device that might be used for hours on end, especially by younger users. Under heavier loads, like streaming HD videos or running several apps at once, the fan might kick in but stays relatively quiet compared to many other budget options. For long-term usage, this device remains comfortable to hold and use, even on your lap. When it comes to value for money, the LapTab 10 certainly has a lot going for it. At its price, it offers solid performance for a family laptop and packs a lot of features that are usually reserved for higher-end devices, like customizable user profiles and educational tools. However, its limitations in gaming and its lack of a high-end display or CPU may leave those looking for something more capable disappointed. Still, for families, especially those looking for a basic device for learning and media consumption, the LapTab 10 is a strong contender in the budget laptop space. Comparing it to some direct competitors, like the Lenovo IdeaPad or the Samsung Galaxy Tab series, the LapTab 10 stands out for its educational features and ease of use. However, the Lenovo or Samsung alternatives might offer better performance or display quality if you're willing to stretch your budget a bit. In terms of build quality, the LapTab 10 feels solid for a budget device. It's plastic, but not cheap-feeling plastic. The hinges seem sturdy, and the overall construction feels well-designed, especially considering its target audience. There's a slight flex when you press the back, but nothing that feels overly concerning. For customer support, LEXiBOOK is a known name, especially in the toy and educational product world. They've built a reputation for offering quality, safe products for children, so if you're worried about long-term reliability, they've got that covered. LEXiBOOK offers a decent warranty, and their customer service is generally responsive, particularly in Europe. In conclusion, the LEXiBOOK LapTab 10 is an excellent option for families looking for a lightweight, budget-friendly device for education and entertainment. It excels in providing educational resources with a solid balance of performance, portability, and safety features. If you're a student or a parent looking for a simple laptop to handle everyday tasks, it's a solid choice. Just keep in mind that if you need something with more performance power for demanding tasks, this one might not be the best fit. But for general use, it's a great option. Thanks for watching Reviewsinside.tv. If you're interested in the LapTab 10, be sure to check out the link in the comments below. If you've used it already, drop a comment and let us know your thoughts or any questions you might have. Stay tuned for more reviews, and until next time, happy computing!